Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Katie Snow along with
Dr. Eric Snow.
And today we are sharing our recipe for our Digestive Immune Tonic. So I'll go ahead and get started making it while Dr. Snow explains what we're doing here today.
Okay, so this is a two-part tonic. It's a Digestive Immune Tonic. And we'll break it down why it is so, but there's a lot of neat things you can do with whole foods to improve your cardiovascular system, to actually be prophylactic, to help with the immune system. So if you just direct your attention over here, so the first part of the tonic, we're actually using fresh ginger root, and that's what Katie is actually putting in an Omega juicer. It does a really good job at getting all the juice and taking the pulp away from the ginger. And then we use our food-based fermented Turmeric Power. This is where we're going to come in to get all the benefits of the turmeric. Turmeric does a couple things. It really helps the body to have an excellent immune response. It decreases inflammation throughout the body, improves circulation. But from a digestive point of view, there are a group of foods and herbs called bitters. And what bitters do is they actually help to activate the digestive process. So things like turmeric, ginger, garlic, and lemon, even other different herbs are really good at this. So we're getting a couple different benefits with something like a turmeric product. Plus it's fermented. When you put different things, whether it's a properly fermented supplement or it's a food that's fermented, like fermented vegetables, kimchi, fermented sauerkraut, what this does is it goes in and it gets into the gut and it helps to feed your gut ecology or your probacteria, and then it also helps to get that gut pH more established so that you can actually grow good probiotics. And it does too have like a bitter type effect where it creates salivation and gets the digestive juices going. So the first part of this digestive immune shot is going to be the Turmeric Power.
1 scoop.
1 scoop, Dr. Katie said, and then fresh ginger juice.
And I used about what would fit in the palm of your hand. So I know when you buy ginger at the store, it's a big mound of clumps. So I use about what fits in the palm of your hand. I make sure I scrub it really good with a brush because I'm going to feed the whole root into, I don't peel it. Buy organic when you find it. Don't stress if you don't. It's not a heavily sprayed root. It's in the ground, but the plant's not heavily sprayed. But do buy it organic if you can, and still scrub it really good and cut it into slender pieces to fit into the juicer.
Yeah, excellent. Good information. It's real good too, like when you're doing recipes, to make references to your hands. You're not always having to get a cup out or a measuring thing, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And then we also put some cayenne pepper in there.
Yeah. About a teaspoon into the tonic that we're making. So just a recap: ginger about the size of your hand, scrubbed, cut into pieces. I fed that in the juicer, and then 1 lemon, and it was organic. I cut that into quarters lengthways so it fit in the juicer. 1 scoop or about 1 teaspoon of the turmeric powder, and then 1 teaspoon of the cayenne. And then I used a milk frother. It's really easy instead of sitting there trying to stir it with a spoon. So just blend it really good and even. I'll let you take over again.
Yeah, so we have the ginger, inflammation. Cayenne, when you add the cayenne pepper to it, cayenne does help with inflammation and pain. Even make topical products that help with pain with the cayenne. But one of the big things cayenne does is it helps to break up mucus in the body. So it acts as an expectorant. So it really improves your circulation. Has benefits too when it comes to improving cardiovascular health, and does play a role in chelation. So it does help slowly to get some plaquing out of the arteries. That would be more of a long-term type project, but it's excellent. It gives a little bit of a kick too, and that does act like a bitter as well to get the digestive system going. And so that's the first part. Katie's making her shots right now.
Yeah, so these, if you use the ingredients that we told you, the 1 lemon, the palm of ginger root, and then the teaspoon of each, the turmeric and the cayenne, it makes about 2 shot glasses. So you could half it if you're going to be making just 1 shot, or You can pack it in a little to-go container for later on. So it makes about 2 shots. So
Yeah, one shot is plenty of this digestive immune tonic. And the second part is going to be chopped garlic. Katie's going to show you what that looks like in just a second, with a little bit of honey on top of it. And the reason why we want the garlic is the garlic is excellent for cardiovascular health, circulation. And then if you're doing this from a daily perspective, making it a daily tonic or a part of your nutritional regimen, that garlic has an excellent profile against many different viruses, many different types of bacteria, many different types of parasites and mycotic organisms. So if you do this shot on a daily basis, we're actually talking about getting in and reshaping your microbiome. And that's a warning I have to give to you. If you're on day 3 of doing this shot, you could notice some detox symptoms, because you will get a die-off. If your gut's a bit dysbiotic, maybe you have a little bit of a candida shift, maybe you do have some parasites hanging around in there, you will notice around about day 3, maybe day 2, you might feel like a little bit of a malaise, like you're getting sick, but you're not actually getting sick. It's a die-off. I noticed that we've been doing this for right about a month, and I actually noticed around day 3, I told Katie, I said, man, I feel a little off, but it was because I was getting a little bit of a shift, cleaning my gut up from the holidays and so forth. But the honey also helps it go down a little bit easier. And there's some benefits with allergies that we've seen with honey intake. Now, if you're on a ketogenic diet, you're really watching the carbs, you might want to do without the honey, or just use very, very little bit. But I find that I enjoy it better, and it goes down easier with the honey.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and show you. We use sparkling water. This is Topo Chico. It's a grapefruit flavor, but they have it in a plain flavor. But we do our shot, and then we just have sparkling water right behind it. So here's to transforming everyone's health naturally.
Very good.
And
I will tell you, the first time you do it, it has quite a kick. I'm still feeling it right now, but I'm used to it. And you really feel the cayenne pepper goes down, your tongue, it's on the back of my throat. But it's a great shot. It really wakes you up, especially when you do it in the morning time. And you can feel it getting the digestive system going.
Dr. Snow has a little bit of honey, about a half a teaspoon of honey on his. And don't chew it. Just take the garlic in your mouth and just swallow it with a drink. So would you mind plain with no honey?
Just use my lip. Okay, you go.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually tastes good. I'm a big garlic fan. Being a cook here in Louisiana, most people are used to garlic in their gumbos and garlic on their steaks, so I actually like it. I think it tastes really good.
Yeah, so that's our digestive and immune tonics. We hope you enjoy this. If you enjoy watching videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you get notified when we have new videos available. Here's to transforming your health naturally.
Dr. Eric Snow.
And Dr. Katie Snow. See you next time.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.